What is going on, guys? One Man here, bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. Previous video, I mentioned that I had gotten a pair of control freaks from iPlayCOD's very own Nuck Fuggets, the owner and admin of the site. And I decided that because I was going to be getting these and it was totally new to me, I'd be giving a review on them, because I'd never used anything like them before. I still haven't actually gotten used to them, so this isn't going to be an actual review, but I am going to give my first impressions on it. As you can just see, I just changed my sensitivity to 10 because when I first started using these, I noticed that the lower sensitivities seemed a lot slower, even with the Freeks on. So I figured bumping it up to 10 would make me feel a little better about it, and it does. It works. I very much enjoy using it. The only problem is that, again, I'm still learning how to use it, so this isn't going to be a full review. I'm not going to, slam control freaks because I did very bad this game using a product I've only had for less than 24 hours. That's completely irrational, so I'm definitely going to give my first impressions on it. Like I said already, first thing I noticed, lower sensitivities feel a lot lower than they are. I play on 8 sensitivity. So when I put the control freak on and started moving around, it felt like I was playing on maybe a 5 or a 6, which really is way too slow for me. So I bumped it up to 10 and it felt more like an 8. Really wasn't too different with it, in my opinion, when I started using it initially. But as I realized, later on playing with them, I'm on 10 sensitivity. This sensitivity is incredibly fast. For those who've played on, you know what I mean. It's really easy to spin a complete circle with the 10 sensitivity. With the control freak on, I was not only able to still spin the complete circle, but I also have the ability with the longer analog stick now to fine-tune how slow or how precise I am with 10 sensitivity. I'm not worried about spinning around all the time. This gameplay is actually one of the first with the control freak on, so that's why I'm still kind of getting used to it. I'm having troubles aiming. I'm still trying to, get used to how the control freak extends the analog stick. So, as for playing with one hand and using control freaks, I don't put the control freak on the left analog stick. That's the side that I don't have my hand on. Mainly because it just doesn't make sense to put something that's supposed to increase precision on a stick that's already got as precise as you can get. It's movement. I do put it on the right thumbstick, and granted this is the hand I have it on, but I'm still a very not precise aiming person, as you've seen in previous videos where I like to sweep. Case in point right there. I could blame that on the control freak, but that's also a natural habit of mine, is to look in various directions trying to get as many hits as I can, anticipating movement if at all possible. So one thing I'm hoping to do with control freaks is to try and minimize how much that affects my aim, bouncing from target to target like that, because it's really inefficient and it doesn't work well. Another thing that is nice with the control freaks is because it extends it farther out. My thumb is farther. Oh, I shouldn't say it's nice. I need to rephrase that. It's kind of a difficulty because my thumb's farther away from the controller. It's harder to reach from the thumbstick to my B button because I play on tactical. Because changing stances, in my opinion, is far more important than knifing someone. So you'll see me get a melee kill here in a little while, and it was one thing. It was bothered me because it took me a little bit longer to get from the stick to the B button. It didn't seem like it was all that long, maybe a split second or two, but it's still enough of it. It's still enough of a difference that I had to adjust to it. I have to adjust, I should say, and I really need to get used to this. Overall, though, I really enjoy playing with the control freaks. Like I said, I can play on the higher sensitivities now and be really precise, and at the same time still have the freedom of sensitivity to spin a complete 180 in less than half a second and get the jump on a guy. It's really nice to have that ability without losing complete control and getting disoriented. Again, it's still going to take some getting used to. This is only my first couple games with it. This gameplay was actually recorded literally 2 or 3 seconds before recording this commentary, so it's very, very fresh in my mind how this gameplay went. All in all, it was a very good gameplay from one of my first times using this. I was very, still trying to get used to how much higher it felt. It definitely feels different, and but overall, I have to say it is a very good addition to my gaming arsenal, I should say. I can be more precise with it, as I've noticed. And it's really going to take some more getting used to before I can make a full-on declaration of whether I recommend it to other friends. But as of now, first impressions-wise, once you get past the learning curve, I'm sure these will be great. and I'm really looking forward to using these a lot more. But as for now, that's really all I've got to say about them right now, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.
Scavenger. Sleight of hand. Enemy care package incoming. EMP, all electronics have been disabled.